speaking of delightful chaos, check this out. A removed disclaimer for Nintendo Switch's online Pokemon Stadium in Japan has led some to speculate that Gen 1 games are coming to the Switch. During last week's... I'm gonna zoom in. And I'm gonna move myself. I'm gonna move myself over here. No, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to move myself over here. Damn it. Also, I'm going to flip my universe. Whoop, there we go. There, I flipped the universe. During last week's Nintendo Direct, Game Boy emulation was announced for NSO, in line with other consoles like NES, Super Nintendo, and N64. While a who's who of Game Boy classics were announced in the initial lineup, there were one, or rather three, conspicuous absences: Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. But a rumor involving the already NSO-released Pokemon Stadium has people wondering if the games are coming to the service sooner rather than later. In the latest NSO expansion pass video from Japan, which details all of the benefits of the service, several games from the N64 emulator are briefly shown, one of which is Pokemon Stadium. Previously, the title always featured a disclaimer that you couldn't transfer Pokemon from other games, aka Game Boy Gen 1 games, to use in Stadium. But now that disclaimer is conspicuously absent, and with the Game Boy emulator now in play, people can't help but wonder if that means something. Could Stadium now feature that functionality due to some clever programming finesse? And could that mean Gen 1 games are indeed coming to the Switch? Yes! It's happening. I'm telling you right now, it's happening. I don't know what programming finesse they will work out with it, but I'm telling you right now, it is too much of a coincidence. It is too much of a coincidence. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen now. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Somehow, some way, they will make this work. Somehow. I'm calling the shot right now. Somehow this will work. Especially because I haven't found anywhere where they said the disclaimer was taken out in error. I've seen nothing. I've seen nothing showing that was done in error. Which means come February 27th, which is Pokemon Day, they about to make the easiest money ever. They about to make the easiest money ever. I'm telling you right now, February 27th, Pokemon Day, one of the announcements will be Pokemon Gen 1 is coming to Game Boy. And it will have compatibility with Pokemon Stadium. Yep. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen. And then later on down the road, when they announce Pokemon Stadium 2 for the N64 NSO, that is when they will announce Gold and Silver. That is going to be the easiest money that Nintendo will ever make when it comes to Nintendo Switch Online subscriptions. This is free money. It is such free money. It is unbelievably such free money. It's going to be awesome because, again, it pretty much sells itself. You have the online functionality with these NSO games, that will open up the door for people being able to battle and trade. And I'm sure they will figure out some way to get those games to work with Nintendo. I'm sure they will figure out some way to make those games work with Pokemon Stadium. So basically, how I suspect this could work is this. When you walk up to the lady at the Pokemon counter at the Pokemon Center, the place where you would go to trade, That's when you initiate the multiplayer with your friend through the Game Boy app on there. Once you've got that set up, it basically treats it as link cable. That's when you talk to her, and then boom, it goes into the trading or the battle screen, or the room that both your characters go to initiate trading and battling. That's how it works. I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna work. All you have to do is just initiate the multiplayer or the multiplayer option for this, and then boom, you've got trading and battling enabled with Gen 1 Pokemon. And I'm telling you right now, again, that is such free, easy money. That is such free, easy money. It's so easy, it costs little for them to make. Well, you know what? It also could open the door to. And I want y'all to really think about this. Really, really, really think about this. Really, 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 really think about this. Because the multiplayer for the Switch is not just online. It's for local. I'm not saying old school Pokemon trading and battling, especially the battling, could be resurrected. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying it's right there. I'm just saying it's right there. How funny would it be? I know it's broken AF. I know it's I know Gen 1 is broken, but I don't care. But I don't care. How just awesome would it be to see another tournament using Gen 1? How awesome would that be? Gen 1 is so broken, but that's what makes it interesting. Of course. Of course it's broken. Of course it is. And but you know what? We did it anyway. We didn't care.